Hello, and welcome to #Blaze It, to a Golden Crisp. I'm your host, Sophie, and joining us today are special guests, grilled cheese expert Brian Bouchard, and former PhD chemist, ex-professor Stephan H. Tootsalittle.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Brian, what do we need to make a grilled cheese sandwich?
We need bread, cheese, and butter.
All right. Ex-Professor Tootsalittle, what's your scientific take on this?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on the show. You see, back in England, I was doing collaborative research with Geneva's foremost scientists, trying to figure out the very basic elemental groupings associated with the hydrogenous resonance model and using intricate infographic discovery. We were responsible for finding that more than 93% of all intermembranial compositions within the nucleus are comprised of the positron, or as we call it, the Jesus molecule. Anyway, the most surprising bit of all this was that
2 hours later.
Anyway, that's when Mr. Tootsalot came into my office and he said, "Bloody hell, what are you doing with that sheep, boy?" And I said, "None of your own damn business." And, well, that's how I lost my degree. Anyway, though, back to your original question. In order to perform the perfect reaction to create this wonderful sandwich, what we must do is put the reactant in a proper order, and therefore catalyze a proper reaction.
Thank you very much, ex-Professor Stephan.
Oh, of course.
Is that Stephan with a PH?
Oh, no, my dear, that is Stephan with a PH. D.
So, bread, cheese, butter, right? Mr. Bouchard, you're the expert. Kindly show us how to assemble these ingredients.
What the... I'm sorry, did you just completely blank on the entire lecture I was just giving? What did I say? I said the order matters when you're trying to perform a chemical reaction. So why in the hell would you think that randomly stocking them on top of each other would work? No, 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 no. You have to put the bread first, then the cheese, then the butter, then some more cheese, then the bread. Do you want this sandwich to happen or not, Mr. Bouchard? I'm sorry, are you some homeless she swung off the street? Or are you a grilled cheese expert as you proclaim? Damn.
The producer said
I cannot believe this. What? What did you say about my mother?
Thank you very much! Thank you very much, gentlemen. Now, the important part of a grilled cheese, besides the cheese, is the grilling. So, Mr. Bouchard, can you show us how to grill a grilled cheese sandwich?
Okay. First, we're just gonna start toasting the outsides of the bread. I don't think... Why isn't it grilling? This is a grill, right?
Perhaps, Mr. Bouchard, you want to turn the grill on. You see, every proper reaction has something we scientists like to call an activation energy. Unless you provide energy for the reaction to start, it won't happen. Everybody knows this. God damn it. And you're a grilled cheese expert, you say?
Producers picked me off the street.
Oh.
I'm homeless.
You're homeless, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you bloody well deserve it, that's what.
Brilliant! Now we know how to grill a grilled cheese. First, we lightly toast the insides of the bread so that it will more easily melt the cheese when we put it in between. Then we butter the outsides of the bread, and then we put the cheese in between the lightly toasted insides. Finally, we put the assembled sandwich on the grill. Mr. Bouchard, would you do the honors?
Sure. Did I do something wrong again?
You loose-lipped, moose-brained, lily-wanked idiot of a human being! You are an insult to the human race! Who on earth grills a cheese sandwich like this? Oh my god, if you want the reactants to make contact with one another, and the activation energy to mean anything, then orientation matters. You want surface area to carry on top of... And do you have the butter on the outside? Who the hell wants to hold a buttery sandwich on the outside?
She said the butter goes on the outside.
But you are... Clearly, I am not needed here, since you obviously know how to grill a cheese sandwich.
What do you want?
I'm going to do my research with sheep again.
What do you want? What do you want me to do here, man?
Look, it's very simple. You want to make as much contact with it. Surface area matters when trying to produce a chemical reaction. So, you want to find the angle that gives you the most surface area for your buck. That means putting the sandwich face down, not on its side.
He's right, you know. Now we can grill the sandwich until both sides are golden brown. I mean, what? A golden crisp. You know, like the show, just in case you missed that reference. Then take it off the grill and try not to burn yourself.
No, you said not to.
Right, try not to burn yourself. And then you can eat your yummy sandwich, but not before cutting it in half, diagonally. It tastes better that way.
Oh yes, as the British would say, finger foods are better.
Fantastic.
Several bad puns later.
Quite excellent. Mesmerizing. Spectacular. Stupendous. Very well done. I congratulate myself. Anyway, you know, sometimes reactions require a catalyst to help them lower the required activation energy. For example, right now as we chew, there is an enzyme in our mouths called amylase, which breaks down the larger sugars into smaller sugars, which makes it easier for us to digest. So instead of taking forever to fully digest our foods, we can do it much faster. You see, if, for example, this grilled cheese sandwich, just giving a theoretical exposition, was to be cooked at 300 degrees for 5 minutes in order to make the cheese, if we had had a catalyst to help it, we could cook it for 30 seconds at 500 degrees, or 5 minutes at 10 degrees. Something rather like that. It's been a good day today.
Enlightening. Well, until next time, this has been #BlazeIt to a golden crisp.
Golden.